What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today. And what I want to do was get into the Bitcoin rainbow chart with you. I think it's important for us to step back and take a big picture look at where we're at. Because many times, guys, I've been in this market for over 7 years now. And in bull markets, you're going to see 30-40% corrections. It's just something that you have to deal with. And you don't want to be shaken out of this. In my opinion, guys, and it's just my non-financial advice, I think if you're in positions, now's the time to continue to stay in those positions, looking to sell into euphoria down the road here. And typically, and guys, this is just what I've seen, whenever you really do get that mass amount of fear, many times that'll be the capitulation bottom and you get turned around from there. And I really think that's what we may have seen for Bitcoin and some of these altcoins just a few days ago. So if you're still here, I'm glad you're in this space, and I'm glad that you're sticking around, guys, because that's what's important, hanging around in these cycles so that you can buy during those times of fear and you can sell into that euphoria. But I do think the best thing that you can do is position trade in this space. I think that's the way to go. So stepping back, and we're taking a look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart here, guys, what I want to point out is the halving cycle. So things don't have to continue to play out the way that they have, but typically when you see these dashed lines, these are the halvings. And once we have a halving, many times we'll get a crash or a consolidation after that, and then we go on to have a major bull market for the next year, year and a half. You can see right here the dashed line, guys. We had a crash down, and then we got moving. But what I want to point out are these retracements in between. All these massive pullbacks, when you're living through them, and you're seeing the price go down 40%, sometimes 20% in a day, it freaks you out. Many people sell, and then the price just reverses. So you have to realize that these are going to come here, and many times, guys, we'll get a really nice run for 7-8 weeks, and then we'll have these big, massive retracements. Everyone thinks it's over, and then we go again. And you can see how that played out in 2017. You can see how it played out here in 2021. Now, the difference between the cycles, I believe that we have diminishing market cycles taking place. In 2017, we got all the way up to the very highest there, the maximum bubble territory. In 2021, we ended up getting, guys, to about FOMO intensifies. And within FOMO intensifying, you can see that we have had those diminishing market cycles. So now as we're looking at this one here, we had our halving. We've had now consolidation or retracement from $74,000. And what we're looking next is to see if we can get that run for the next 6 months or a year, which would be important for us. But when we're taking a look at these halvings, you don't want to get shaken out here in this chop that we've been having as we're consolidating sideways, and then Bitcoin rips to a new all-time high and goes past that 74,000. And from where we have been building a base here, if we do get that upside move, we potentially could go up to $90,000 to $100,000 and really test that big psychological area of 6 figures. Now, nothing's guaranteed here, guys, but stepping back and taking a look at this, I think it's important to realize where you're at in the cycle compared to the halving. So we're looking at the halving, and we're looking at what takes place afterwards. And right now, we should still have plenty of time left in this market. So my thought to you, or what I want to tell you, is don't get shaken out. Have conviction. Be in those bigger coins that have good market caps and that have good liquidity. And I think you're going to do well in this space here, guys. The key is to stick around. So God bless each and every one of you. Take care, my friends. I appreciate you.